So I'm sitting with another agent in my office and we're discussing calls and phone calling and follow-up, and we think follow-up is super key to this business, quite frankly. And one of the discussions we had revolved around the fact that we will not give up on follow-up. And the reality for our office here, and the mantra for our office is follow-up, 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 follow-up is key. There's no substitute for follow-up. We've learned this in so many different occasions and so many different situations. So here's what I'm saying to you is, when I have agents that call me on a good listing that I have and they're looking for information and I call them back within 5 minutes, why as an industry are you surprised as an agent that I've called you back so quickly? Oh my gosh, you called me back fast. I know that the reality is that we're all busy, and a lot of us are busy, and we have other stuff going on, but I really do believe that calling people back within a timely manner is important. And it's important for your clients, it's important for your sellers and buyers and everybody in between. It's important for the agents that they're dealing with. They may have a situation where they're ready to offer and people are, sort of going on the momentum of that offer, and then they lose momentum because it takes you 2 hours to call back, if you call back at all. And here's a key point. We were watching a live feed of a panel that was done in Texas, which is part of Keller Williams Mega Camp, something that we do here at Keller Williams. And part of this live feed, the gentleman was discussing a sort of a project they did where they tested out the marketplace in their area and ultimately called a whole bunch of agents in the area, almost like a secret shopper type thing. And one of the major things that they found out from this test was that only 20% of the agents actually even called back. Now, what does that say about us as an industry and people in our industry as professionals? Not much. Right? So when we ask for feedback from other agents and we don't get it, that's disrespectful, right? When we have an agent that calls us for feedback, we always give it. Even if it's just a, hey, we're not interested, it's some sort of feedback, because that's professional and that's respectful. But for 80% of the agents to not even call back, that is horrendous to me. It's ridiculous. And even I might have been guilty of it in the past before we sort of shifted our mindset. The reality is every person that calls in for a listing, whether it's an agent or a person in general, is important to your business. So I'm shocked that this industry allows the complacency of the idea that they're okay with being able to take a phone call and go, oh my gosh, you called me back so fast. That's not acceptable to me. And we as an industry have to be better, in my opinion. So that's my rant for the day. Take it or leave it. I love it. Talk to you soon.